Andrew McCART, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. Delighted to be joined by Mark Dickinson. Mark, listen, do you feel any pressure at all? Because everyone that speaks about you right now is saying you are the next best thing coming out of the North East. Now, that might be hard. Well, some people might think it's thing when you look at the McCormack twins and stuff like that coming out of the North East, but a lot of people are saying you're the hidden talent from the North East. Do you feel pressure when you hear folks talk about that?
I don't feel any pressure. I just know that I'll do well as long as I keep my work ethic up in the gym. People can talk about me, people can hype me up, but I'm a humble kid, you know what I mean? I keep my mind on the job. I work hard in the gym every day, and if I don't work hard in the gym, then nothing will be possible. So I've just got to keep grinding.
Well said, that's a mature answer. Ben Davison as well, I speak to him obviously quite a lot. He was out in Dubai with me last week, and he said again, he reiterated the fact that you are, as Joe Law's obviously calling you a stinker for battling out the MC battle. But he says he's got every confidence in you that you're going to make it to the top and stuff like that. What do you feel when you're coach and somebody that I'd imagine that you admire, because look what Ben's done in the sport of boxing. What do you feel when you hear somebody like Ben say this about you, that you're going at the top?
Hearing stuff like that from great coaches like
Josh Taylor as well, by the way,
and great fighters like Josh Taylor, you know, the stable I'm in speaks for itself. So for me to be around that crop of fighters, it's only going to help me to get to where they are, and that's where I want to be, on top of the sport. Hearing them kind of comments, it gives me confidence, it gives me more motivation to drive on, and I'm just taking it a fight at a time, mate. I'm not looking past anything.
Talking about taking a fight at a time, this is going to be televised finally. Your pro debut was, you were afloat, you were after the main event out in Newcastle. It was the Eubank, I can't remember what fight it was. Chris Eubank was on the card at the old Metro Arena. I can't remember the name of it, what it's called nowadays, but you weren't televised. Nobody get to see the talent that they could have seen if you were televised. So what kind of performance are you going to put on then in front of like a full stadium and a full arena, and being televised for your fans?
I want to show a high level of skills. I want to show maturity in there, composed. I don't want to look like a young fighter that's in there desperate to get the knockout, you know what I mean? I know how to pace myself, I know how to do the rounds. I know I've only had one pro fight, but the experience I'm getting in the gym is better experience I'm getting than these fights, you know. So I'm picking it up every day, I'm learning, and I'm ready to show it on Saturday night.
Well, you said your debut was lessing around, so you've really not made a debut yet. Nobody's got to see you. You were in the ring for lesson around. Does this feel like a second debut then for yourself?
It kind of feels like a second debut. Obviously, just with the thing of it, it's going to be televised this time. I've boxed in front of my home crowd the last time. I get to do it again. Thank you to Pro Bellum for getting that. But I'm just happy to be fighting in front of my home fans, mate. Televised, this and that, it doesn't really bother me. At the end of the day, it's four corners of a ring. It's me and him in there, and I've got a job to do. Another
mature answer. Tell you what, for a young head and them shoulders, man, you're answering these questions very maturely. But I'm going to get an immature or maybe a silly answer now. You're out in Vegas for the first time. What was it, back in November? Yeah. How did you find that? How did you find Vegas? It's different than Newcastle, isn't it?
It's a bit different. It's like Blackpool on steroids. But no, probably not going to get an immature answer out with me, because I was fully focused on this. Going out there, I found out I was on this show while I was out there, so it was full steam ahead, working every day out there, getting to working towards this.
Again, another mature answer. I will get you acting silly. I'll get you probably MCing one day. Maybe when you've made it and you've got like a British title or something like that, you're going to MC the fact that you've got the British title. But Mark, listen, you're back in the North East, fighting in front of your home crowd. Great show in Pro Bellum. Listen, enjoy it. And listen, everyone's telling me good things about you. I was there for your pro debut. I'm looking forward to seeing you again. But until the next time, see you at the weigh-in, mate.
Thank you very much. See you tomorrow, mate.
Cheers, Mark.